because for YouTube purposes, I don't want that screen. Okay, so that sub goal is not working. Yeah, I think I'll just hide it for now. Hi guys, Pardon D here. Playing Neverwinter. I totally forgot. And yeah, we're in mod 21, and October 1st is when the Echoes of Prophecy is gonna come out. Yeah, which is gonna be a while. It's only like September 24th, or is it 23rd? I don't know. Hold on. Is it 23rd or 24th today? I don't know. It's all a blur. It's not even showing the calendar for me on my phone. 23rd. There you go. Um, just gonna be it's gonna be just a casual stream today. I think. Mic's on, right? Oh god, this thing's been feeling something is definitely amiss, but I don't know what it is. I can't tell. Um, got my head on, got my headphones on. Music is playing. The game is playing. I hope. Doesn't matter. I think I'll figure it out, or somebody's just gonna tell me, because I have a sinking feeling something is missing. I just don't know what it is. Um, so so I had real life stuff to do today, which is why I started so late. I wanted to kind of like stream maybe 3 4 hours ago, but I thought after going to the bank, cashing my check, and did the groceries. Tonight's gonna be a family event. I wouldn't say family event so much as a religious activity. So I will probably have to stop the stream like at 5 ish, like 5 plus at most, but not more than that. Not more than that. I have to do I have to lead, as it were. Um, so coming in so late and playing so late. I'm just gonna do my rounds. I know this is not gonna be super interesting for you guys, but if I need to make the gold and AD, I'm gonna have to do this. And unfortunately, you guys are gonna have to tough it out with me, deal with it. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna go. I've already invoked 6 times on all my tunes for today, so you don't have to suffer that. But I do need to pick up my rings, as it were, from here, because as you can see, it's capped. I might as well check my artisans if there's any kind of like, I don't know, epic. Ooh, that's not too bad. Miracle worker. Maybe I have too much armor, so. Okay, why does the category keep on shifting? I know armor is like usually here, so where is it now? Okay, it's over here for some reason. Ooh, passion project. Ooh, miracle worker. You know what? Dismiss. I've got this epic artisan, and I've got this miracle worker with 25%. I'm not even looking at the commission multiplier anymore. I'm just looking at the percentage. So there you go. I think I did pick up the rings, but I'm just gonna check. Yes, I did. So this is the kind of like behind the scenes, guys, having to pick up all of the rings, having to craft all the rings on all of my tunes that has professions. Not all of my tunes have professions. I believe only 12 of them do, but they're like at rank 3. So it's slow going. It's slow going, but it's going. And as the days kind of like progress, I'm eventually gonna have all 55 tunes, all 55 invoking 6 times in a day, all doing professions every single freaking day. I don't know. It looks like, so at the standard with all the 40 tunes and the 12 tunes that do professions, it literally takes 5 hours for me to do. Not only because I'm invoking on all of them, but I'm doing professions on some of them, not even half, and it's already taking 5 hours of my time. It is super ridiculous, but it's I don't know. There's a pros and cons. I do have the time if I'm not doing anything. Like today, I had something to do, so it's like I have less time to do it. But like so this is kind of like my ritual at the end, or shall I say at the beginning. I would say the beginning of the day is when the reset happens, and that happens in about an hour. No, it's 2 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2 hours and 13 minutes, something like that. In about 2 hours is when the reset happens. So basically, my in-game life in Everwinter, not my day, starts. And if I'm not praying, or if I'm not like, if I'm on my PC when that happens, and I don't have any kind of like responsibilities, as it were, then I'll start doing invoking in all of my 40 tunes. And that in itself takes about 20 minutes to do, just invoking. But that's just if I'm just invoking. If I have to like, I don't know, go to the workshop, if I have to pick up all of the rings from my tunes that has like full um, box of rings, then it takes slightly more than 20 minutes, right? If I have to pick up my VIP rewards, for example. So for every tune that you have in an account, you get two bags here for VIP. So there's whatever this is, VIP claim, I suppose, for the key, etc., etc. Then you have a character claim, or I think it's the other way around. Yeah, so this one's the key. This is for the character. So every character you can only claim this once for per account, right? It says it right there, per account, but per character. So if you have 40 characters, you can claim this 40 times in a day. So that adds on. You see, all these things adds keeps on adding on to how long it takes for you to do invoking and collecting and all these other miscellaneous things that you need to do in order to make money. I'm kind of like angry, pissed off, because it's like you don't have to do this, but if you want the wealth, right? I can't think of any other way to kind of like make the wealth. Hey Haruna. um Now I'm thinking, Harun, what was it that happened last time? I don't know. I feel like maybe you were asking, maybe you were on another stream, right? Not my stream. And somebody or you asked a question, and I was lurking at the time. I was in there. I was in the stream. I don't know. I don't remember whose it was, whose stream it was. I was just listening in, or watching, as it were. And you asked the question. I kind of wanted to answer, but I didn't want myself to be known. Because I, because here's the thing, right? When a streamer, right? If I am a viewer watching in somebody else's stream, then I had to be engaged, right? If they know that I'm there, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, how are you doing? You know, how is it in game? What you doing right now?" And then it becomes like I'm obliged to say something, and then I'd have to like listen in, because sometimes they'll come and ask me, so Spartan, what do you think about this? And I'll be like, I have to alt tab again. Because usually when I'm watching other streamers stream, it's because I just want to plus one in the viewers. You know what I mean? I don't tend to kind of like, I don't engage, because it is their show, other streamers show. So I don't want to kind of like steal their thunder when I'm coming into a another streamer stream, you see. Because then what tend to happens, because Neverwinter is such a small, close knit community, right? Everybody knows everybody. Maybe not well enough, but like if I mentioned, like, say, um, Dimamu, that everybody knows Dimamu. If I mention Mailbot, then everybody knows Mailbot. You see, everybody knows everybody. So when I start to come into another streamer stream and say hello, then the viewers tend to talk to me and not to the other streamer who's streaming right now. It's like I'm stealing their thunder, so I don't want to do that. That's why I tend to kind of like, as well as kind of like see what is the quality of other streamers. Kind of like stealing ideas, I suppose. I don't tend to do that. I would like to think that I'm original, which means to say that I do my own content. Like, I do f all what other people are doing. Like, I just kind of like beat to my own drum, as it were. I don't care if you can do VOS. I can do VOS. I don't care if you, I don't know, whatever it is that other streamers are doing right now. I don't really care. That doesn't concern me. I'm more. I care more about what I'm doing, and kind of like hopefully make awesome content for viewers to kind of like enjoy. I don't know. It's like obviously not right now. I'm having to do the boring, what I call the boring stuff, the behind the scenes, picking up all of my rings for gold. I believe for a stack of tier threes, like I'd say 6 times 3, that's 18 rings. I want to 6 times 3, so 24. No, what am I doing? 18. Sorry, maths. So if I was to sell all these rings, right, I should be getting about around 34 gold. I want to say. I don't know, 6 gold. Sorry, 6 gold is what I got. But that's like if I was to get a full 18 every time, whenever it hits like 18 every single time, which probably would be the most efficient way of getting all this gold. And then times that. I mean, okay, so 6 times 40. What is that? 240 gold every time it's full. And that happens every, I don't know, um, couple hours. I can't at the top of my head. Oh, haven't you? Yeah, no. I mean, I was streaming yesterday. No, not yesterday. Yesterday, the wife was working from home, and if you don't know, I don't stream when my wife is like present because she hates it when I stream when she's around. Because one, I don't talk to her, and two, she doesn't know who I'm talking to most of the time, and she gets really, really jealous. Like, who's your girlfriend that you're talking to right now? And I'll be looking at her and said, my viewers, people, guys. I don't know if there's any gals out there who was probably just listening in to my soothing voice. But yeah, some people actually just lurk and listen to me talking and I suppose learning at the same time, because it's really about learning, watching other people. uh yeah. I mean, I mean, if you don't mind me calling you a viewer, because I mean I don't know what else would a streamer call the people who are watching their streams. You know what I mean? Watcher, the watcher. That sounds more romantic, I suppose. The watchers. No, no. No, yeah, one of these days, maybe my wife will watch one of my streams and be like, "Oh, okay, so this is what he does." Calling people babe, and like I actually thinking that I actually think that some players, they're playful, right? And we'll be calling each other babe and all that. Not babe. What's the other one? What did he call me? Baby, I suppose. And there's like a guy to a guy, right, bros? And I'll be like, please, please, dude, don't make it weird. I mean, sometimes when you've been friends for years and years, sure, fine. We've gotten to that stage where we can call each other baby, and then it's like no homo, right? But when it's just like, I don't know, we haven't even we ran dungeons together, sure. You said hello to me in my stream once or twice, sure. But calling me baby after that, it'd be like, bro, don't make it weird. No, please don't make it weird. Like, we don't know well enough to go there yet. To be calling each other baby, I suppose. It's funny, isn't it? I not that it happened in Neverwinter though. But back in the day when I was playing this game called Pirate King Online, or PKO, I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. Don't worry, it's kind of like, I don't know, Hello Kitty MMO level. Like, it's that old. I don't know when is Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty MMO is actually a real thing. Not that I've played it. I've heard about it. Um, it doesn't even matter what MMO. But anyway, but going back to my story, I was playing this MMO called Pirate King Online. There's another name for it. I'm not sure what it was. And I'm a I back then, when I was working at the bank, was a pay to win player. Not that I was winning. Are you winning, son? No, I wasn't. I was like, throwing money into the game and buying all of kind of like the transmutes and pets and all these things. But I didn't build my character right. But anyway, besides the point. So one of those days I was playing, and then a avatar, as I would assume it was a girl, I don't know. I was sitting in the bench in the park in town, and she sat next to me, the avatar obviously. And she goes, "Oh, would you like a girlfriend?" And I was like, at the time, I was being very literal. I had a girlfriend at the time. And um and then I said I already have a girlfriend, and I meant in real life. I didn't mean in game. And she goes, "Oh, okay. Thank you for your time," and then just left. And I was like, that whole situation that was so weird and awkward. The fact that she asked me if I wanted a girlfriend in game. What did she think I was, 12? Um, God, I believe I was working at a bank, and it was pre-30. I think I was about 25, 28, something like that. I mean, I didn't think much of it. I just felt that that whole situation was so weird. Like, she's sitting next to me asking if I wanted to have a girlfriend and making her my girlfriend. Yeah, yeah, I suppose so. I suppose that would work if I was like, I don't know, teens. Like, I'm not even talking about 18. I'm talking about 10, 11, 12, teens. Maybe 15. 15, I think, is about the age where you're starting to be, you know, aware of girls. I don't know, maybe you were aware of girls way before that. I'm a late bloomer, I think. I've had my first kiss when I was 18, I think. I know that sounds a bit weird. I mean, we just don't have that kind of like I want to say lifestyle, not lifestyle per se. Stigma. I don't know. I don't know what the exact word I'm trying to say. It's like people expect you to have, I don't know, kissed a girl if you're a guy when you were like 10 or something, or 8, whatever. I don't know what it is for like this generation. But I didn't believe in kind of like having intimate relations with the opposite sex, like at such a young age. I mean, it's not so much as me being pure and whatever. It's just like I was just a late bloomer, and I didn't think that holding hands or kissing other girls was kind of like the most important thing in my life when I was like freaking 12. You know what I mean? Um, and kind of like, yeah. So I started having interest. Oh my god, I didn't even collect this claim rewards. Like, what? This is why you should double check every single time. So going back to what I was saying, um, I've only started my interest in the opposite sex around, I want to say 12, but I didn't, I didn't have those kind of like thoughts till I was like, say, 15, I think. Top of my head, I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. I just think that that was like a healthy age to start thinking about the opposite sex, but not having kind of like, let me not go there. Because we do have kids watching. So if you know, you know. If you don't, then just wait a couple of years, I suppose. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Uh, yeah, I believe I've my first love was when I was 15. Yeah, yeah, my first love, and or first girlfriend. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but only I'm, you know what? Let's move on from this topic. I'm starting to get heated and embarrassed, and my face is turning red, I think, and I can feel the heat. I can definitely feel the heat, even though I've set my air conditioning to like 16 degrees. Have you seen the new Nerfs? Yeah, I mean, I just popped up YouTube, and I saw the first thing that I saw was Northside's video. The title was like Nerf. coming towards Zuna, Cold Iron Warrior, Chicken, and whatever. I mean, we've already talked about Air Archon being nerfed after the patch, but I don't know what's this thing that's coming in. Like, what's this new nerf coming in? Mm. Yeah, I get you, but I mean, the funny thing, and this is great that you're mentioning it because I've only heard about it only because I saw that YouTube, but like Norsa, I didn't even watch the video. I can already guess from the title itself, and I can and already I know why they did what they did, the devs, is because if you already got Zuna, right, you wouldn't want to change your companion at all. You'll just use Zuna all the way, which means they're losing revenue in players getting kind of like the newer, like say for example the companions of the hall. They wouldn't want to go and buy that because there's no need. I already got Zuna. I don't need Regis. Regis, compared to Zuna, is probably better. I mean, not after the nerf, I suppose. So it become now the situation. If it is true, the thing is, I really don't like to talk about things that may or may not happen. Instead, waiting for it to go live, and officially. Oh God, that was too high pitched for my liking. Hold on, let me take a sip. Orange squash, by the way, if you're wondering what that was. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I want to wait for things to happen, or say the patch notes comes out officially from the website before saying anything. And even then, after it goes live, sometimes it doesn't work as intended, and therefore say they said the nerf Zuna, it might still be that Zuna is still the best in slot because it didn't work as intended. Like they say they were gonna nerf it, but actually no, it didn't get nerfed. There's a lot of situations in the past when that is actually true, that they said they were gonna fix something, but it didn't get fixed when it came live, and only like the next patch note it actually works. Yo, Mr. Toxin, good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. I have a surprise for you, sir. Let me just swap to my OBS. Why do I see two OBS for some reason? I don't know why. Why do I have to listen to my own chat rules? Hold on. SO, Mr. You spelled your. Did you change your name, Mr. Toxin, by the way? Because I remember it being Mr. Toxin TYT, but now it's SYT. Anyway, watch this. I hope you like Britney Spears. Sorry, I did the duck face there. I hope you heard that. I was thinking like what kind of music would go with Mr. Toxin, and I went for Britney Spears Toxic. I know it didn't say toxin, but close enough. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that was loud. It actually sounded very low for me, so I might need to increase the volume. But I'm glad you liked that one. It doesn't take me a long time to do. To be honest, I know I promised to do that for you for the past two streams or something that you were in, but life just happened. So I remember to do it as soon as possible. Like after the stream, last stream, I said I was gonna do it. I did it straight away, just so that I wouldn't forget. I actually promised somebody else's shout out as well, right? It's no longer on the board because I've done it and I cleared it. So I don't remember. It was you and somebody else. Maybe Selinos. I'm not sure. Um, but anyway, maybe if he comes in and I do a shout out for him, it'll pop up. But yes, I have a very limited 40 slots only for customized shout outs. And yeah, it doesn't take me long. The only thing that takes me a long time to do is actually to figure out what song to go with the sound alert. And I can't even remember what I'm doing right now. Hold on. Hold on, let me think. Okay, I've already done this guy. Let me double check again. Oh, I got a new ring. It's fine. I'll just pick it up. Um, Sorry for doing whatever it is I'm doing right now, guys. I had business to attend to this morning, getting bank, but I went to the bank to get bank. You know what I mean? Getting moolah. So oh, if you guys know, I sold my car. I sold my car, and I'm getting installments. So I'm getting installments until like January. Let's put it that way. So that's what I did today, amongst other things, groceries, whatever, real life stuffs. So that's why I kind of was late to start the stream. Was this capital I? Harne, that's a letter band. Oh, sorry. Did you? Hold on. Yeah, you gotta let me know if you claimed anything because I it doesn't show up on my in-game chat, so I have to alt tab. Okay, so hold on, time out. I can't say I. Any word that says has the I in it is what you're saying, right? Yes, dude. I is a word. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You mean it like that? Okay. Not sure what you mean, Mr. Toxic. Anyway, let's just start that from now, and it's gonna be like for 2 minutes, right? So it just turned 4:09. I'll stop. Shall I say, I'll use the I after 2 minutes, which is 4:11. Okay, starting from now. Hopefully. Forgot to tell you the penalty. Can't look for rubber band. Speak slowly, not to fall for the trap. Where swear my other half took rubber band from my desk. Very hard. Been done before. Went pretty badly. But attempt my mind. Oh god dang it! I said mind with an I. does that mean that I have to keep on going, or I just take the penalty? I think I'll just take the penalty because it's too freaking hard. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to look for a rubber band. I was doing so well as well. I was doing so well. I was using alternate words. I can't find the freaking rubber band. Where is or a squeegee? Or it's not called a squeegee. Sorry. Those those things that you put on your hair. I mean I kind of have hair now, but not long enough. You know what? You know those girly things, scrunchies or something. I don't know, bros. Like when you need something, you can't find it. Isn't that so typical? So if you're wondering what I'm doing, is I'm looking for a rubber band so I can wear it on my wrist and then kind of like flick myself as a punishment for saying the I word. But I can't find a singular rubber band anywhere in this freaking place. Hold on. but I should really be wearing these rubber bands. So, okay, I'm just gonna like take the punishment because otherwise it's just so difficult for me to do the streams for 2 minutes, even for 2 minutes. Not saying the I word, right? It's pretty difficult as you could probably tell earlier. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I finally found a rubber band. You see that rubber band there. So I'm gonna take the punishment. No, that wasn't too bad, but I can't wear it because it's cutting off kind of like my blood flow to my hand. So I'll take the ow. Okay, now I'm feel this thing. Self harm is, oh, is it? Is it though? I mean, it's a rubber band. Come on, come on. Okay, I mean, I don't really know what the category is for kind of like self harm, so I'm just gonna like not do that anymore. Okay, just for those people who are sensitive about stuff like that, or maybe even Twitch is gonna be sensitive. Yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. It's kind of like in lieu of actually, in lieu of being able to kind of like, what's the word? Follow the rules. I do the kind of like rubber band flick, but I didn't realize that was against the TOS. So thanks you for bringing it up to my attention. But I mean, seriously, rubber band flick is self harm. I mean, yes, yes, it is, but not to the not to the point where it breaks skin. I've heard of bands because somebody shot themselves or something, or a gun. They were like playing around with a gun, and then it went off, and it like, I don't know, ricocheted in the whole room or something. And other stuff like that. You know PewDiePie? I'm pretty sure everybody knows who PewDiePie is. So the last video I've watched him making, I don't remember what it was about. I think he was making fun of people in like TikTok videos or something like that. But in that particular video, he was kind of like playing around with a butterfly knife. If you don't know what a butterfly knife is, it's basically those foldable knives that you kind of like tuck away, and then if you want to like, if you want, you know those like pliers, yeah, it kind of looks like that, but it opens up so that the blade comes out. Anyway, so he was like playing with it, and you know those like kind of like fancy moves that you can do with like your guns, you know, in like the Wild West movies. So yeah, he did kind of like that with the butterfly knife, but it kind of like it kind of like fell off. He didn't injure himself in the video though, but I mean, see, that's the thing. You know, you gotta respect your knives. You can't just be playing around. I've played around with a blade before while I was camping. In kind of like, you know those Swiss Army knives, right? I was kind of like, oh, look at my Swiss Army knife. It's got a really sharp edge, and I ran like this is, if you can imagine, this is the blade of the Swiss Army knife. I ran my finger along the blade. Guess what happened? I was bleeding profusely from the finger that was running on the blade. Right? I was like, ah. Anyway, yeah. So all I'm saying is respect your knives because they can cut you. Yeah, I struggled. You saw that. Come on. You know, hey, I thought it was Northside. Sorry, it's Miss Toxin. Yeah. So yeah, PewDiePie. I'm pretty sure you know who he is. And somebody was making some joke about the fact that it's actually PewDiePie, not PewDiePie. And then PewDiePie is like, "Yeah, you got me there." I don't know. Excuse me. The guy is funny as hell. Especially in his earlier years. I think I first watched him when he was playing this game. I want to say Phasmophobia, but I don't think that was it. That was quite a recent game, right? It was a okay. So if you've been sleeping under like a rock, PewDiePie is just like a really, yeah, at one point I think he is the most paid streamer on Twitch, right? I'm not even sure if you guys are joking and trolling right now. I'm pretty sure you are, but just in case you don't know who PewDiePie is, because he doesn't really like. Well, I think he does still stream. He just doesn't stream games anymore like he used to. I mean, the man is like, if he doesn't even stream, it doesn't matter. He's gotten millions and millions of dollars already. Yes, yes, on Twitch. I'm pretty sure he still does it. I mean, you had your Mixer, and then you have your other, like, I suppose YouTube and Facebook, Watch, I suppose, as a streaming platform. But the streaming platform has always been Twitch, or at least people started on Twitch and then moved on to other streams. Obviously, that Mixer has gone. Like, it used to be a big thing. Like Shroud is either Shroud or Ninja that moved from Twitch to Mixer for $2 million or something like that, and then Mixer closed. So whatever, right? Um, the only reason that I still stick to Twitch is because, well, multiple reasons really. I did stream on Facebook. I did stream on YouTube. I did streamed on Steam, because I subscribe to Steam Elements or Steam Labs, Streamlabs. Sorry. And I was paying for it like $30 a month. Yeah, I had to pay to get their access to their multiple channel services, which is kind of funny because that's kind of against the TOS too. But Stream Labs and Twitch are one and the same kind of, because it came from Twitch is I want to say Twitch and Streamlabs or Stream OBS, or sorry, not Streamlabs, Stream OBS, oh, I don't know, bros. I really don't give a dang about Streamlabs, Stream OBS, whatever. All I care about was the fact that I paid $30 a month for a service that wasn't really required. And now I'm doing this. I'm doing streams for free. Like, I don't have to pay monthly anymore. Thank God. To kind of like stream. I don't think you really need to spend anything if you wanted to stream. If you ever thought about streaming, you can, and you don't have to pay like, I don't know, hundreds of dollars. Like, my Siren X is 150. All of these gears, my kind of like setup, I suppose, what I've always had. So, but it did costed me about $4,000 back in the day, about 5 years ago. Um, Now that I got paid by selling my kind of like car, I'm thinking of buying a new rig, but only after I've got paid in full. I only got a part of it this month, so I'm still waiting till like January next year to finally get fully paid. So I'll probably buy a new rig at the new year, like 2021. You know what I mean? But not before, because I feel like because of the COVID situation right now, you shouldn't really be like spending your money on things that you don't really need. Things that you want, can take a breather. It could take a back burner. Things that you need, now that's something that you need to focus on. And yeah, having to kind of like decide your needs and your wants is, I believe, is the most important thing. I don't 2022? Did I say did I not say 2022? I'm pretty sure it's 2020, like next year is 2022, because because that's when finally going to get paid in full. Oh my god, it is. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sweating really hard. So I'm switching on my fan here. I hope it doesn't you can't hear it. Um my air conditioning is at 16 degrees already, so I can't do anything about that anymore. The fan on my side is meant to be switched on when like I'm playing, when it gets really hot like now. I don't know if you know where I'm from, Harun, by the way. I'm from Brunei. So Southeast Asia, I'm pretty sure. And and yeah, it gets really hot over here. It's like, I don't know, I feel like it's about 34, in the highs of 34 plus right now. It is 4 p.m., so I'm actually kind of like surprised why it's this hot. And yeah, we've already established it is 2021 now. I'm just saying, January 2022, 5 months from, well, what is it now? September. So I got paid September, October, November, December, and then January 2022 is when I'm finally gonna get all the money that person owes me. So So yeah, I'm saying I won't be able to buy the new rig, new PC until next year, January 2022. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, is it really cold there? I've been to the UK. UK has been, I mean, they don't get snow all the time, especially when I was there. I was there for like 6 years on and off. I did 3 years. No, sorry, it might be 9 years. No, no, not 9 years. 7 years. I did my GCSEs, O levels for 3 years, in Bedford, and then went back, and then went back to UK again for another 3 years for my degree in Oxford Brookes, which I failed, unfortunately, but say la vie. And then that's another 3 years, so that was 6 years, and then I went back to work, but only slightly. I think it was about 9 months only. So it was so less than 7 years I was in the UK. In all of the 7 years I was in the UK, I think I've only been in that kind of like winter was very super cold. Like we had snow, like that an inch thick of snow. But yeah, so it was very cold, cold enough to just like leave your soft drinks outside the windowsill, and it'll be like refrigerator cold. Uh, but we don't really get ice here. It's kind of like summer all year round in Southeast Asia, so it's kind of sad that way. Did I pick up my kind of like box? I feel like I didn't. Sorry about this. I have to go back. Um, this is what tends to happen when I'm like ranting and not even focusing on things. Okay, so I did pick it up. Never mind. I don't have to do this a lot more. I think there's like two more tunes that I have professions on, and then I'll get back to the actual game. So I do apologize. This is not interesting at all, but we're here because we just want to have a discussion going. Not really so much as what I'm doing, because what I'm doing right now is generating wealth for me. If you kind of like if you're the kind of player in Neverwinter, kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to say crying or whining. It has complaints about not having enough money, AD, Zen to do anything. Well, you can't expect it to fall on your lap. You have to work at it. So the way you have to work at it is what I'm doing right now. Doing professions, having to invoke. Those are kind of like the boring things that you need to do on a daily basis if you want to get anywhere in this game. If you don't like it, if you're expecting things to just fall on your lap, that's the reason why you're like, you're complaining about it. Again, this is not for everyone. I'm like I said, I'm only doing this because I can. I do have the time to do it, just not today because I was kind of busy. Um, but yeah, you could. You know what? You don't even have to do this if you don't want to. You just have to play casually, right? Just play casually. Don't expect much, I suppose. It's like basically on the scale of putting in the effort into the game, and then the output is like the more you put in, the more you get, right? So the less you put in, the less that you get. So if you're like, really hesitate to use the word, if you're complaining about Neverwinter being sucky and that you're poor and all that, it's only because you haven't put the time in. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that you don't expect to get best in slot, for example. All of the enchants, all of your enchants are like rank fives or rank nines or whatever, and then you don't have the best in slots, and you only have like green mounts and blue mounts or something like that. That Yeah, it's because you didn't put the time in. You can't expect to have a mythic just as soon as you log in, buy a key, and then get a mythic pull from the first ever lockbox that you open. It does happen though. I've heard of people getting that, like the first ever key was actually a mythic mount. I mean, it's not impossible. I'm just saying that it's a 1% chance, or is it 0.01 chance of you getting a mythic from a lockbox. I should know. I've been trying to get my mythic Pegasus, right? I mean, I got a King of Spines about a mod after it came out. You know what I mean? That was like 6 months. And then I only got my second mythic, which is the Pegasus, right? A mod later after that, so that's two mods. So that's like a whole year in between my King of Spine and my Noble Pegasus. You know what I mean? You don't expect the mythic to just like drop on your lap. It took me a whole year, right, Harun? I mean, exactly. It's not impossible. That's not what I'm saying. You could probably get it on your first ever key, but the chances are low. Like you got super lucky, you get it in 20 keys. You know. Oh, I don't have professions on this one. I think that was it actually. Yeah, I think I'm done with the professions. Thank God. So now the question is, do I make this tune to level 5? I don't know. I don't think I. Oh, by the way, this character I made like two yesterday, only because I still have about. I did have about what is that? I want to say 12. Yeah, 13. I still have 13 more slots to make a new character. But I created this one, so now it's 12, right? I got 43 out of 55. Maths. Yeah, 12. Anyway, I don't want to bore you guys with this. Besides, I also need to do stuff on my main, so I'm just gonna go to. Wait a minute, hold on. I feel like I left my lightning on this dude. Yeah, he's wearing his. Well, you see that? He's wearing my lightning, so I'm just gonna take it off, and then I don't know. I don't really use a lightning weapon enchant. It is a rank 14 weapon enchant. I just use Holy Avenger mostly, even for my DPS loadout. I usually use it for my tank loadout, but you never know. I might need a lightning enchant today. So what the fudge? I don't have enough gold. Okay. Not that I don't have enough gold. I don't know why. Why is this dude having no gold at all? Actually, I'm gonna take out another 3 just in case. This is probably gonna take a bit. 2 gold. Yeah, 2.5 gold. Jeebus. Lag. Hello. Okay, that was weird. That was super laggy for some reason. I don't need to open this until he's like level 20. That's fine. So just now, doing all that just on 12 characters, doing professions, I accumulated 50 gold, which is as you saw, I did give 10 gold to that tune just now, so actually it was like more closer to 60 gold than it was to 50 gold. I do have 150, as you can see in the shared bank. Maybe, I don't know, my face is probably blocking it. I do have 154 gold here, but the reason why I keep like 100 gold at all times here in the shared bank is I don't know if I'm gonna need it on another tune, so I do keep like 100 just in case. I mean, I'll take it out on another tune and then I'll put it back in on my main. So if you look at my riches right now, I know I'm a bit flexy. I like to flex. I have 5,500, so 5,584 gold right now, and I've only accumulated that over a week, less than a week actually. I had 6,000 before, but I bought like a stack of Mark of Ponies of Potency for the other day. No, that's an enchanting. This Mark of Potency rank 4, I actually bought it for 6,000 gold from somebody. So yeah, there is a use for gold in game. You may not be able to buy this with gold like from NPC stores, but you can most definitely buy it from other players, and other players are actually very willing to sell you things for gold, because especially because a GON event is gonna happen like today. Is that today? I think it's today. Today or next week. I know it's on a Thursday, but I don't remember whether it was this Thursday or next Thursday. It looks like it's next Thursday. Yeah, it's next Thursday. October the 7th is when the Wonders of GON event is going to happen. And the reason why people need gold is because they will probably, most likely, buy the reagents or materials in order to make the doohickeys, right? So I did have 6,000. I traded it for the Marks of Ponzi's. Now I've acquired almost 6,000 again, just doing professions like a week. So I could probably get 6,000 gold a week, or even less actually, if I actually remembered or created more tunes with professions in it. But for right now, I only have 12. But we'll get there slowly. But I would say by the next week, by the time that Wonders of Gond happens, I would have 55 tunes with all professions on them. So I was like thinking, which way it goes up? It's this way. Um, Mythic Pegasus. I was just thinking because a guildie was I wouldn't say complaining. Again, I don't really like to use the word complaining. It is a complaint, um, but it's only because people don't know how to kind of like fix the problem. So the problem was that no, it wasn't exactly a problem. He was saying what lockbox should I open for an Oathbound Paladin, and I was like, well, the Noble Pegasus is good right now, and so he bought. I think he bought 20 keys, 20 lockboxes, 20 keys, and he opened all 20, and he got nothing. He got nothing. But I mean, like I said, you can't expect to just dump in $20, whatever, how many dollars it is for 20 keys, and then expect to get a noble or shall I say mythic mount off the bat. It is possible. It is possible. I'm not saying it's impossible. It is possible, but to kind of like 100% sure that you're gonna get a mythic mount from like 20 keys, I don't know, bro. You might as well buy like 1,000 keys and still not get a mythic mount. But anyway, so what I was telling him was that he was probably better off just buying a Pegasus, an epic Pegasus, right? Did that count? I feel like that didn't count. Hold on, what? It needs to be highlighted. Yeah, it did count. So yeah, I saw that guy was hunting the mark, and I assume he saw me as well coming, so that's why he didn't use encounters or freaking a TV. I seriously, it's like some people when they see people coming in, right? And I don't blame them because it could be the other way around. Just use TV. As soon as a hunt mark appears, because like I said, if somebody's coming in and the first person didn't use the TV, for example, and the second person who just came in used a TV straight away, the first person would not be credited for the hunt. So I understand why that happens. Like why he would like to spam a TV. Oh wow, did that guy hit it or did I hit it? The flowers, the corpse flowers life just went like that, and I was just using at wills, but that's probably because of Dritz as well. I'm not sure. I was just surprised. He wasn't even close enough to hit the flower, but the life of the corpse flower just went down. But the thing is, as long as you hit at least 50% of the damage, you should be credited already. So you don't need to keep on hitting it after 50%. It looks like it did count for the other person. I hope it did. I did not use any encounters. I just used at wills. I didn't even use my mount power or artifact just now, just so that he would be able to get a hit in. I'm noticing this lag. Seriously, it's making it difficult to stream properly. Anyway, done that one. Then the Grove. I still need to do Mire and Ruins. Yeah. And this is just like my daily ritual, guys. I still am missing some companion gears. I do have 1350s, 1300s on me right now, but I feel like as a collector of sorts, I just need all of it. I just need all of the collars. Not the collars, sorry, all of the companion gears. So this has always been my daily ritual. If anything else, at least get all of the hunts done so that by the time it resets in about 2 hours, less than 2 hours, I could do it again. And I just do it on my one tune. Like I said, I've already got a bunch of companion 1300 hundreds and 1350s already. This is just so that I can like complete my collection. I suppose if I did it on multiple tunes, like on my Bard, sorry, not my Bard, maybe my Barb and my OP and my DC, because those are the most like powerful characters that I have right now. I'll probably get the collections done much sooner, but I mean, just doing this right now, just doing the hunts on one tune is already like I said, right? If you want to put the effort in, that's when you can see the most of the results. But seeing that I've already gotten most of the companion gears anyway, I don't have to put too much effort in. I used to do this on all four tunes, like my like I said, my Barb, my DC, and my Oathbound Paladin, including my main. So there's four characters that I do this on a daily basis. But because of I've gotten most of the collections already anyway, I don't have to. That's weird. Where's the other one? They usually have two spawns here. For the hunts, right? I don't know what happened. It's only the one. So doesn't matter. We're just gonna move on. It is easy enough to get the ones from ruins anyway. The ones that are really annoying is the grove and the mire. Um, I feel like it's because most people that haven't unlocked the ruins and mire, so most people just farm the grove. But if they've already progressed, and it's only like the hardcore players, I think that kind of like progresses, or eventually everybody would have progressed in the campaign so that they can get into the ruins and the mire. But I feel like the reason why there's not a lot of people in the ruins, not a lot of people in the mire, is because they haven't unlocked it yet. And that's kind of lucky that I got that one. How much was that? It's like 20%, I think. I'm just gonna go. This is kind of like what I do. If I don't get enough, and I got knocked out of my mouth there. If I don't get enough, I'll just move to another instance, and then if it doesn't appear there, another instance and another instance. So every 2 minutes, I'll just like jump instances in order to get the hunts. So I'm just gonna suicide here because having to deal with these guys is kind of annoying. I don't want to. And besides, it's like a shortcut. And if you're wondering what I did there is I used the function key, but it only works because I binded it. I don't remember exactly letter for letter what the bind key is or what the command line is. It's not /4/kill me anymore. That was the old one, but it won't work now. It's something like, I don't know, target character, etc., etc., etc. Why? Oh, okay. I thought it was a player. I don't think there's anybody around, so I can just use my encounters and my dailies as well. Probably, nah, it's okay. This guy's almost dead. I was gonna say artifacts and mount powers. You don't need to. That's overkill. Hold on, aggro. There we go. 80%, not bad. I just need another 20, but where we're going now is like a 60. If he's there, I'm not sure. We may have to kind of like go to another instance though. And yeah, even this, even doing the hunts, people are complaining about it. It's like, oh, fix your game. Because the thing is, when you kill a placeholder mob or even the hunt, right? It takes 10 minutes for it to spawn again. So that's one method. After you kill either a placeholder mob or a hunt mark, you can wait for it to respawn in the next 10 minutes. You can just like wait there, stand there for 10 minutes, and then wait for a spawn. Either it's a placeholder mob or the actual hunt again. But regardless, it's like 10 minutes every time. So you can imagine if you had to do it 3 times, that's already 30 minutes. Of course, you can always move, right, and come back 10 minutes later. But I feel like doing this for so long now, I feel like just skipping like after 2 minutes of waiting. And it takes like from the mire to kind of like even before, if you go to like mire ruins and finally the grove, um, 2 minutes would already have elapsed and you don't have to wait. Probably by the time you finish going from one end of mire to the other end of mire, 2 minutes would already have elapsed. So it's not really a long wait, and this should be enough. I don't remember if this is a 20 or 40%. Oh, sorry about that, bro. I didn't even see you there. But anyway, I'm just gonna suicide again, not wanting to have to deal with this. It's gonna be his problem now. It's just gonna be his problem now. I know it sounds like a scumbag move, but seriously, I don't have time to waste on just looking or fighting mobs that I don't even need to kill. Um, why is it taking so slow? I have a feeling I know why. Yes, I mean it's past 4 o'clock. We have basically on almost now a daily basis. It used to be a daily basis, but almost like every other day, we get reports from our Ministry of Health to kind of like say how many people have got infected today. I'm pretty sure everybody else in other countries do the same thing. I'm not well, I'm pretty sure. Not that I would know. You guys tell me. Do you guys have like daily updates on like the infections of COVID, etc., or have you guys been numbed by the news? It's like for us, when we first experienced the kind of like the first outbreak about 2 months ago, we were like our ears were to the radio, or our eyes were glued to kind of like the news about the outbreak of the COVID outbreak here, because in the 2 years that the COVID came out, we only like 2 months ago recently got hit by the COVID in public. Like we have people who are quarantined, yes, who are positive from like outside the country, but it never reached the public. But 2 months ago that changed. Anyway, as I was saying, people were glued to the news, and then almost on a daily basis we were just like, oh, that was gonna happen next, what's gonna happen next. And then it's like 2 months later. I mean, even for my, okay, I can't speak for myself because I didn't give a dang. No, not that I didn't give a damn. Let me rephrase. It didn't affect me much, right? I don't go out anyway. I mean, it affected me not being able to do my dart, which is kind of like Uber Lyft kind of thing, kind of deal. Have I already? Oh, I've already done. Oh, look at that. There's another. Do I even need to do this guy? No, right? I don't, but I can't help myself. I see it. I want to kill it. Um, I know that is another scumbag thing I did. I suppose people who actually needed it can't now because I killed it. I don't know. Um, sorry, sorry, not sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, lockdown, outbreak, um, and lag. This is the reason for the lag. The news. So yeah, even for myself, after like I don't know, maybe even a week or a few days after the outbreak went out or came out to be, I just like I don't even I don't even wanna I don't even wanna know anymore at that point. It's not because not because I'm a bastard or anything. I just feel like what's the word I'm looking for here? It's not like I wasn't empathetic to those people who got infected. I just thought that if people just like kept inside and not go out for like 2 weeks, none of this would have happened, right? When they first found out that the COVID was out there in the public, people should have just stayed at home for 2 weeks, right? For just 2 weeks, when like everyone who got infected wouldn't be able to spread it to other people. I'm just gonna die here, aren't I? I'm getting like I don't know, slaughtered by all of these like these mobs that have push mechanics, whatever it's called. Like they can like stun you, they can like AoE the ground and like push you off. I really really hate it. Like I would actually slot in Elven Battle just so that I would be immune to these kind of like crowd controls. Anyway, that was done. Oh yeah, I just needed the one, didn't I? Anyway, so as I was saying, I mean, this is just my own personal opinion. If people would actually just like stayed indoors and not like allowed the spread of the COVID, it would have been fine. Like those people who got infected, there's like kind of like too late for them anyway. So I'm not saying, once you get the COVID, it's not like you're gonna die straight away. If you're healthy, it's fine. If people like myself who's got a previous kind of like ailment, like I have diabetes, so and I've got uncontrolled diabetes, which means that I don't take the medication. So if I did get the COVID, there's a actually high probability of me dying from the COVID, right? Because I'm not considered healthy. Anyway, so That's why I stayed indoors. I don't really go out, not even for work anymore, because I wanted this to blow over. Like everyone who's like infected would have already recovered from it. I got my shots already, so I'm like, I still could get it. It's just that the symptoms will be lesser, but there's still a chance for me dying of COVID. So yeah, I have, like, even when I went out today, I had the mask on. I actually had a kind of like, helmet thing with the shield. I don't know where it is. My wife, I told her specifically, put it on the table somewhere I can see. And she's like, oh, it's just under the table, whatever, whatever. And I tried looking for it. I couldn't find the dang thing. So I just settled with just like a mask throughout. Like the second I went out, I had a mask on, and the second that I came home was the only time that actually took it off and took a shower, etc., etc. All the protocol stuff. But anyway, I would have worn that mask thing, not just the mask that you use, like a surgical mask, but another kind of like helmet to kind of like double protect me. And I think I'm done with the hunts. It looks like it. Yeah, I am. What to do? What to do? I feel like I probably haven't done my RTQ. And I know the last time I streamed, I did a whole bunch of RTQs. And I still didn't get my bag, by the way. Oh, speaking of which. Speaking of which. If you were here the last time that I streamed, which was about 2 days ago, I did a string of videos on how to do this. What I mean to say is like RTQs. So I did a whole bunch of RTQs 2 days ago, and that included like EDMO, CODG, Sportborg. What else? There's one more. What's the other one? Tiamat, right? I did all four of the dungeons from the RTQ, and I made three videos from that stream. So I did CODG, Tiamat, and not EDMO. That's the one that I didn't do, and Smartboard. So which is funny because the next day, the very next day, yesterday, they closed EDMO, right? They're doing a rework for EDMO yesterday. So it's a good thing that I didn't post it, or I actually forgot to record the EDMO that I was doing. By the time I remembered to do a recording, it was already the end of the EDMO. So I thought that wasn't very helpful. And the reason why I did those videos because I honestly thought people didn't people didn't make videos on how to do, say, EDMO, CODG, Sportborg, and all these other runs, right, in the trial queue. Because the reason why I assumed that is because people seemed like they didn't know what to do in any of those trial queues. They were like headless chickens, literally. Just for example, in kind of like Tiamat, they were like sticking next to the healers, the summoners, whatever you want to call them, right? And then slowing out the bar progress, and it's like we like veteran players keep on telling the newer players, please move away from the clerics, stay here, stand here, like don't get close, but nobody listens. And I assume this because when players tell them not to be close to the clerics, that they don't explain the why. Like, why don't you want to stand next to the clerics, right? I was so wrong. Because once I made that video, once I uploaded it 2 days ago, I only had like 12 views. 12 views. Like, there's I don't know what the statistics are, right? But the devs were saying in the video before that there were 2 million players on the PC, not including the consoles, right? I believe there's 2 million players playing Neverwinter on the PC, and I've only reached 12 players out of those 2 millions. And we're not even including console players here. If we're including console players, maybe it's like an additional 1 million. I don't know. You tell me what are the statistics. All I'm saying is that when that video came out, and I mean, I'm not kind of like what do you call this? What we call angkat bakul, which is like praising my own self, right? Whenever I make videos, I generally hit about 1,000 views, right? In like a span of 24 hours. But those videos, I made three, by the way: CODG, Smartboard, which is what we're in right now, and Tiamat. Like the most views I got from those were like 12. Last time I checked, I haven't checked today, but it's so it's not that the tutorials, right? The guides. It's not that it's not there in YouTube and any other source. It's that they don't bother to check. They don't bother to watch. Right? This is the kind of like reality. This is what I believe to be true, because you know, these people who are just not doing the mechanics, I feel like they just want to be carried. That's it. They don't really care about the mechanics or getting through the dungeons properly. They know that people like such as myself are gonna queue in this like RTQ and carry the whole team through. Like they're just one person out of the 10, right? If they were to wipe, like if for example, if we go in right now and somebody dies and resets, right, and it's like standing at a campfire, they know that they don't even have to do anything else. They just like AFK. Um, hold on, something's happening. We're not started because they were saying it's bugged out. I don't think it's bugged out. I believe that somebody is still not here yet inside. Oh, there's 9. There's 10. Basically, there's 10. Oh, I see somebody standing here. Or is that a companion? I don't know. It doesn't look like any companion that I know. It doesn't look like a companion. It looks like a player, but he hasn't logged in. I think she's lagged out. Yeah. So exciting. So exciting for my stream. Never mind. It's okay, guys. It happens. This is exactly what I said in my previous video on kind of like RTQs, and when you're pugging RTQs, expect this to happen. If you haven't built a group like 6 DPS, 2 heals, 2 tanks, to run an RTQ together in a group, this is what tends to happen. People are AFK'd, they can't connect. I mean, I suppose you can't connect if you're lagging behind either, but I mean, even in that video, people died. Like, we wiped in a sport board. Like, what? I died in a sport board as well. And then that was like super surprising because I don't know about you guys, but my defensive stats is almost like 90% at like 56, 57,000 IL. I'm not 62 yet because I still have to get my collars to mythic. I still need my 15 insignias to mythic. I got 5 to mythic. I'm not gonna spend $20 on like mythic insignia choice packs. That's for sure. As a guy who's like preaching how to get stuff for free, I don't think it's even if I have the cash right now, and I do, but I don't want to spend that cash into the game, like $300 to get all 15 insignias to mythic. Seriously, that's on the high end, like I said last time, because you could get the 500 Zen one and just like get a lucky pull, minimum 15 of those to get to. Yeah, you spend $75 to get 15, like 15 of those 500 Zen mythic, kind of like not choice pack but mythic insignia packs. And if you're super lucky, you can get all 15 insignias with just $75. But still, $75 into a free game, I don't know, that is a triple A game, right? $60, $75, that's a triple A game already. And I'd rather buy a triple A game rather than spending it on Neverwinter. Besides, I've got the Zen. I have my ways to get free Zen. So I'd rather spend the free Zen rather than spend $75 or $300 on a mythic insignia choice pack. And then oh, I don't know. I seriously do not know. You don't really need all 15 of your insignias to mythic at the moment. Maybe in the future. I can't predict it. I'm pretty sure there's a reason why, but just for right now, for the current mod 21, you really do not need. Maybe for flex, yeah, sure, you can get all 15. I don't know, all 5 mythic colors, all 15 insignias mythic, for kind of like clout, I suppose. Showing off. But yeah, slowly. I don't need to spend real life cash to get all of these to mythic. I've gotten a third of the way there already. I've got 5 to mythics. I just need another 10 more for my tank build. By the way, I still have 2 other builds: my DPS build loadout and my gold loadout. So that's a total of 45 insignias that I need to get to mythic. I just used my artifact and he phased. Sad life. It's okay. We still got these guys to deal with anyway. Why am I doing this again? I think I needed to get my progress reward. Hold on. What am I at right now? 61%. So I need to do this RTQs at least 4 times. Maybe not at least 4 times. Maybe like, ooh, I don't know. I feel like if I had insurgency happening right now, I might do insurgencies instead, because we are gonna get 2 times descent of Avernus, kind of like currency, right? Double currency. Um, but we shall see. Oh no, they aggroed the other Manticore again. Like, this is what happened the last time I streamed, right? When I was doing the YouTube video, they proc the second Manticore for some reason. I don't know why. Like, do not. In that video, what's really funny is like how not to do smart board, because everything that could happen that was wrong did happen. So they proc both Manicores. People were like not even doing the mechanics with the like hypo, single hypo and double hypo, or shall I say single arrow, double arrows, whichever you prefer to call it. Um, so yeah, people were just like dying left and right. In the end, it was just like me, the tank, so 0 DPS, and another DPS, or maybe the second tank. I can't remember. There was just 2 of us still left alive. Oh my god, 2 DPSers died. It's gonna be a repeat of the last time I streamed, isn't it? And it's funny because there's nothing I can do really about it. It's like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. People not doing the mechanics correctly, and then people just dying. And look, there's at least two people there resting at a campfire, and they can't get in obviously, because that's kind of like how the mechanic of this dungeon goes. And I don't have any DPS. I'm a tank. I can't DPS this. This guy is now dead, downed even. Where is everybody? Is it just like 3 people left? Seriously? Um, I I feel like I want to wipe. This is why I really don't want to go into as a tank in an RTQ. But if I wanted to like queue it really fast, I have to be a tank or a healer. Otherwise, if I was a DPS, okay, I can't get out of this myself. If this guy doesn't like get me out of the ice, yeah, I'm dead. It's alright. Just wipe. Do it again. Slow clap. Maybe maybe I should post my video. Wait. So I don't know if anybody's still around to listen and like answer my question, but would you know if linking a my YouTube video into the chat would actually get me banned? Because I know linking your Twitch website or stream on Zone Chat for PE would actually get you banned from Neverwinter. So I don't know if linking your YouTube videos, especially your own YouTube videos, would do the same thing. You know what? I'm just gonna maybe change, instead of using Brunor, maybe get a healer. Celeste, perhaps, if I can find her. No, that's a Radial. No, that's a Harper Bard. Wait, I don't have her at legendary. Sorry, mythic. What? Oh wow. Okay. Didn't expect that. Hold on. I don't think I have a healer. Well, I got this guy. I don't know. So apparently, right? And we already talked about this earlier. Harun was saying it. Um, Zuna, Cold Iron Warrior, Abyssal Chicken, and I believe one more. Air Archon is like not even in the list anymore because we talked that happened. That is happening right now. That the Air Archon is nerfed, but this is a future nerf. So Zuna, um, Cold Iron Warrior, Abyssal Chicken, and one more, which I can't like at the top of my head remember who. I believe that's just the three. Those three. Woo! Excuse me. Hold on. I believe it's just those three, including the Air Archons 4, I suppose. They're getting nerfed. Oh, that's the one. Thank you, Hearn. You're still here. Sorry, I thought you. I had just assumed. Um, okay, somebody's left the instance. I think I'm gonna do that the same. I'm gonna do the same because you won't get penalized. So yeah, Black Ice Prospector. I do have that companion from back in the day, whichever mod that was, but I don't remember it being that good, though. I don't remember it being any good. But if you guys think that it is good, then by all means, you know. Isn't it because of deflect damage or something? Yeah, that's not all my tunes. This is all my tunes. He's here somewhere. You know what? Let probably go. It's alphabetical order, right? So but I renamed all of my companions. So never mind. This guy. Oh no, this is Ironstone. I don't remember what the icon is, and I actually don't want to swap to him because we might get into another RTQ. Frozen Galabdur. That's not that's not exactly the right one. Kratos. No, that's a Durger. Yeah. Too many companion problems. I think it was kind of like a pickaxe, right? Was he even rare quality? I thought he'd be green, to be honest. Yeah. Last time I checked, I have 200 companions. It might have been more at this point. At this point, so I do apologize. I seriously wish they had a search engine for companions and mounts because otherwise it's like this. And the thing is, I don't remember what I called it. Is it this guy? No, it's a blacksmith. If I know what the icon is, and I can't really remember like all 200 icons, you know what I mean? Doom guy. No, not Doom guy. Elsa? Why did I call that Elsa? Let it go, let it go. No idea. I don't think he's epic though. I don't believe he's epic. Oh, was that a scroll? I mean, seriously, if we're talking about scrolls, I have so many companions that have the scroll icon. It's not a scroll. Look at this dude. I called him Puent. It wasn't a scroll. It was a pickaxe. I'm talking about this guy, Black Eyes Prospector. What? What are we talking about now? Right now? He's right here. Under what grade? Yeah, that's what I said. Black Eyes Prospector. What did you think I was talking about? Zuna? Nah, not Zuna. Celeste, maybe? Oh, Cold Iron. Well, okay, yeah, the Cold Iron Warrior. I believe my Cold Iron Warrior is still rare, unfortunately, or still green, because I was focusing on the companions of the hall companions, but they're all mythic now. But anyway, as I was saying, this guy, I don't know. I believe it was because he hit at a deflect. Yeah, forceful, damaging blow. Also, he does a spin attack, kind of like CIW as well, in every direction. Okay, so that's the reason why. And when And I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm assuming when he dies and he gets revived, he does the spin attack again, right? Kind of like CIW and what's his face, Air Archon. That's the reason why they were saying Air Archon is much better than compared to a CIW, because whenever a Air Archon dies and revives, right? He automatically, he straight away uses his spin attack, and then and therefore ergo will have a much better like DPS output. At least that was kind of like the reasoning. I don't actually know. I don't. For me, it's like a gimmick, like using Zuna, using Abyssal Chicken, using all this like I don't know, DPS CIW Abyssal Chicken is because you don't have enough DPS, so you expect your companions to do it for you, right? So I don't know. Don't you don't have to agree. You might not agree with what I'm saying. That's fine. I just think that you shouldn't be hoping on your companions to do the DPS for you. You should be doing the DPS. They're there as to kind of like, oh no, we got like another sport work. Maybe I should stop using kind of like pugs. Oh no, I accepted the roll bonuses for a healer. I forgot the trick. So just in case, when you're queuing for an RTQ, right? There's a roll bonus that pops up. Obviously, it's a healer right now, so it's grayed out, right? It's grayed out because I'm not a healer. But when it does pop, right? Do you accept? You just decline, and then you re-queue again, and it should say looking for tank, and that's when you accept, right? Or if you've already accepted when they were looking for tanks, even though it says healer, you accept it at the point where it was looking for tank, and therefore you will get your roll bonus. It's just I mean, it's not really important that the roll bonus is a tank. It's just an extra 7,500, which is, you know, every little bit of helps. But the thing is, I already got like what 2.5, 2.4 million AD, rough AD, by the way. I don't have a lot of refined AD anymore because I actually did have enough to post another 5,000 Zen post in the Zen exchange. Why is it so super laggy right now? Right? I didn't even see the ice. Seriously super laggy. This is the thing. I wasn't streaming for like the past 2 weeks because it was laggy. It was super laggy. It was like 99999 ping. I'm not even joking. I got a screenshot to prove it to you guys. Obviously, I'm not gonna show the screenshot right now, but I took a screenshot and I was like, "Yep, not playable." I'm playing at a constant 300 ping, by the way, and this is without using a gaming VPN. Um, when I say gaming VPN, I'm talking about programs like Exit Lag, What the Fast, you know, all these other like programs that I can use to improve your internet speed. I did use Exit Lag for a while. I was almost I was a partner for What the Fast, so I was basically promoting it for free, I suppose. People were asking me questions on how to use it properly and stuff, which is kind of funny because I never got paid for it. But I was just happy to kind of like help people to be able to use the program properly. Anyway, I was paying something around the lines of $8 every month, but I never really used it. I mean, I used it because I paid for it, so might as well. But I discovered like after several years, unfortunately, that even using it and without using it, there was not a big change when it came to Neverwinter. When I was playing League of Legends, yes, it helped. It went from 300 ping to 60 ping, so definitely that helped. But when I was playing Neverwinter, though, I didn't see a big difference. It was kind of like consistent 300 ping with or without the What the Fast. So yeah, I stopped doing that. But then when all this lag happened, I tried to use what was recommended to me. I think it was Big War. Some of my viewers were suggesting a couple of programs to use, and one of them was Exit Lag. I don't remember what the other one was, but oh shoot, I kind of like got disoriented. So Exit Lag was on a 3-day trial period. I tried it. Um, on a normal day, I want to say, didn't do too bad. Like, instead of getting 300 pings, I was actually getting 200 pings. So it may sound still a bit high for you guys, obviously, because you're in the American kind of like country. For me, I'm in the Southeast Asian region. 200 is like, wow. If I can get like 100 pings, as even better. But what I'm trying to say is, exit lag actually did work kind of. But when our internet in the country was lagging, it didn't matter if I was using exit lag or not. It just would lag. But on a normal day when it's not laggy for my country, and I'm connected with exit lag to the Neverwinter servers, I was actually seeing an improvement, but not enough that I would pay monthly for it. Like, yeah, I was getting 200 pings, but seriously, do I need 200 pings and paying like, I don't know how, I don't even looked at the price plan. All I did was use the 3-day free use of exit lag, and it did improve. But I mean, even if I had to buy it for like $1, I wouldn't, because just 100 ping difference. Maybe, I don't know. I'm so used to playing at 300 pings though. It's like it became like a minute detail. Anyway, Harun, I know you're saying something, but I can't read it because the chat is on the white on white background. I can't read even if I wanted to. I thought 160 was bad. Oh, 160. Praise the Lord, praise the Sun. I wish. Look, I mean, can I show it to you? I probably couldn't because my chat is blocking it. I don't know if you can see it at the bottom left there. I just used the command line netgraph one. And it's looking like 320, 340 pings right now as we speak in this run. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. It's probably because my keyboard. Yeah. Hold on. Let me just like subtly subtly get rid of my keyboard. HC board. What? Where's my keyboard? I think it's at the very top. No board. There you go. You see it now? Kind of. No, no. I mean, obviously, there's no reason for me to lie about it. Um, I don't know if. Let me just get rid of this. Lift this chat a bit. Can you see it now? Bottom left. I just saw I saw a 400 ping just 370, 390, 400, 350, 412. You see what I mean? I don't know. It's probably white on white background. You probably couldn't see it, but yeah, yeah. I've been living in the dark. I didn't see the light until I was a man, kind of thing. This is what I have to deal with. But I mean, I suppose if I had exit lag, it would be standard 200 to 300 ping, as opposed to without it, which is like now 300 to 400 ping. This is why it's lagging actually. I'm pretty sure it's because most people are at home. I believe students are studying from home, online classes now. So it's not so much as children coming back, students coming back from school, university, and coming home and logging in on watch their YouTubes, whatever anime. I don't think that's the case because they're constantly at home studying anyway. So I don't think that's it. I think it's more of people coming back from work. Yeah, we have an 8 to 4:30 kind of like daily working office hours. I haven't worked in 9 years, so I don't know what the kind of like office situation is right now. I think it's kind of like alternate days. Like my wife, for example, yesterday she was working from home, but the day before she was working at the office. Like today as well, she's working at the office. So it's kind of like people are having alternate weekdays, not completely working from home. You know what I mean? So so my guess is that people are coming back from work right now, so that's why it's lagging. It's lagging the f out of my stream of my gameplay. 300 ping, 350. That's actually kind of good. Doesn't that sound sad? Like, and you know what you know what the kicker is? The kicker is I'm having to pay $80 a month for 100 Mbps with 800 gigs per month. So when I tell people this, they get really like, "What the f?" Like, you're actually paying almost $100 for, like, I suppose, really bad internet. No, I wouldn't. I don't think it's that bad that I would expect my kind of like companion. I mean, I'm a tank, right? I'm a tank. I'm not supposed to be doing the DPS. It's supposed to be the DPSers doing the DPS. True, true. I mean, I'm very I want to say adamant. I don't want to change. You know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not hot-headed. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for here is to say that I don't want to change. Oh my god, did you see that? 3,600 ping. 3,000. No, but that's fine. It's because I'm transitioning into Stronghold. Stronghold has always been, especially if nobody's on the Stronghold, stubborn. That's the word. Thank you very much, Hearn. I completely, it's sometimes it's really funny. I use a lot of big words. Maybe you notice it. Maybe I didn't use a lot of big words today, but I like to use big words. But when it comes to like searching for the perfect word to use to describe something, it actually takes me a while to figure it out. Not figure it out, but I'm having to go through the dictionary in my head, like pick what's the perfect word to use right now, and sometimes I just can't think of anything. Anyway, I'm gonna put on the chat back on because I mean blocking the chat because reasons, because of reasons. Seriously, it's really funny. People tell me things that they don't want other people to know, and they don't realize that I stream. You know, not only can not if my chat was visible to all my viewers, not only would they be able to see what that person said, but the person that they're talking about probably is watching too. So it's like, I didn't tell you did, kind of thing. But yeah, it's the reason why. One of the reasons why, and some of the things that people talk about in PE probably will get me banned on Twitch. You know what I mean? That's just how toxic some of the like Neverwinter community is. But that you know what? That's not even the worst. The worst, I believe, in all my years of gaming, the worst community that I've ever experienced was the League of Legends community. If you heard about the jokes, like all the jokes about them being salty as F, it's true. It is so true. It's like, I'm not even joking. Like, that's the reason why I quit playing League of Legends. I was silver rank 2. Rank silver 2, I suppose. It's one of, like, that's, I don't know. I suppose it's not that impressive if you know about League, but for me it was because I was playing competitively. Anyway, I stopped playing not Neverwinter, League of Legends because of that, because somebody actually talked me out of it. Like they said such unbelievable things. It was like, are you even human right now? You don't you don't you don't sound like a person right now. Anyway, that's a different kind of story. What was that? I just noticed that your keyboard doesn't even work. Yeah, because it has to be set at the top of the window. Um, like, hold on, let me see if I can get it working. Is that working now? Maybe. Yes. No. Can you see it? Can you see the mouse moving? Can you see the keys? I can't tell because I can't see it. I can't see it. You gotta tell me if it's like highlighting. Because it has to be on top. Like my game, the screen is actually in windowed. Was it full screen window? No, not full screen window. A borderless window mode. And the knob board, the program with the keyboard, has to be on top. has to be on top. But the thing is, I've got other programs going and running at the same time, like Restream, which is my in-game chat. That's why how I'm seeing what you guys are saying on stream. But because I have the Restream on top of that, the null board is behind it, so it doesn't work. So you've seen the alt. You've seen the alt. I've seen the alt. Or Salt. Are you talking about League of Legends right now? I'm sorry. I'm not following. Like I kind of like lost the conversation now because of the null board thing. Um. Oh, the alt button press. Right. Right. Now it's. I mean, if you stream, then you'll know. Null board actually shows what key presses are, but it has to be on top of the like game screen. So if the restream window is on top of null board, then the null board becomes idle. And but I mean the reason why I have that null board keyboard thing there is just to block the chat. That's it. And it's doing its job, right? It's doing its job. You can't really see what is being said on stream, which is basically doing its job. Yes, it's supposed to be showing you guys what key presses I'm using on the keyboard. But yeah, because of that alt tab thing, I don't know. I can't get it so that it's always on top. You know how when you can make like say your website or internet browser always on top, right? I don't know how to do it. There's no setting in Gnawboard to do it. So it's like I'm having to alt tab all the time. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it, Harun. I'm just trying to explain it as best as I can. If you don't know, this is the reason why. But if you are a streamer and you do use Gnawboard, and I do know, I mean, some streamers do, like myself, use Gnawboard. They'll know what I'm talking about. Um, Anyway, I feel like 71%. I need to do at least 3 more RADQs or RTQs. I just want to check if there's any insurgency happening right now. It's not really important to do insurgency for me because I could always farm for it when the 2 times happens. But I might as well prepare for it anyway. If it just happens to be on insurgency right now, I'll just do insurgency. Because insurgency happens only like once every 2 hours. So if it's there, might as well do it. If I have to wait for like an hour for it, like nah, no, never mind. I don't need to do insurgency. Insurgency is just good for the Juma bags. Yeah, I missed it. So we are basically in the middle of Radio Bell, and I feel like I've already done it today. So it's gonna happen for the next 20 minutes, which makes it about 5:40 ish my time, which means at 6:40, which is after reset, for me, will be the next insurgency. So I'm not gonna wait. Basically, I'm just gonna do an RTQ again. I do apologize. I know it's like the past few streams, all I'm doing are boring stuffs like RTQ, but there's a real reason for it. There's always a reason for the things that I do, and there you go. See, RTQ is just like pop, just like that. I'm at 70% in my progress reward, and if you don't know what progress rewards are, basically when you're level 20, you can get percentage rewards, right? Progress rewards that you can claim once a day. So if you hit 100% that day, you won't be able to get any more until the reset, and then you can like basically rinse and repeat. And Rainer did a really good video on explaining about the progress reward drop rates. So you can get companions, mounts, coalescent wars, preservation wars, mount upgrade tokens, basically premium items from like Triple D's, Dungeon Delvers Delights. It's basically the same loot table. So whatever you can expect, that includes legendary mounts. I'm not sure about mythic though. I don't think there are mythic mounts in the progress rewards. Maybe there is. I don't know. I've not gotten one from it, so I can't say. But yeah, it's still something to do on a daily basis. If you can't hit 100% that day, that's fine. Like You know, it's like just play the game and it will just progress naturally. You probably don't even need to think about it. But for me, it's just a chance for me to kind of like get something good. So that's why I do it. Oh, you did. Nice. So legendary bag. I'm assuming it's the 42 slot one. I need those. Yeah, yeah. Progress reward has always been capped apparently. At 100%, which is like base, meaning to say you can only get once per day, but that's per tune per day. Oh, the 36 one. Oh, okay. I mean, any kind of bag right now is good for me because I'm low on inventory space. And all of my 44 or 43 tunes, they all need bags. Like, I mean, I got my bard has all the 32 slotted bags, I believe, or is it the 40? Sorry, 42 slotted bags, I believe, or 36 slotted bags. I don't remember because they made the bags account wide, right? You can swap it to your other tunes, even though it used to be bound to character before. So what I did was I bought the 60 slotted bags, all six of them, for my main, and then the 42 slotted bags, I gave it all to my bard. So now he's got 6 42 slotted bags, whereas all my other tunes are using kind of like, I don't know, 12 slotted bags. You know, maybe sometimes when you do events, you can get like 36 slotted bags. So I've been putting that on those, especially the new tunes. By the way, if you've done the campaigns with a new character or a new tune, you can get, I believe, 142 slotted and another space silken bag for like 24 question mark. So it's not too bad. I do have packs that has bags in them. So if I go through my tunes right now, you will see that I have at least like 5 bags in a minimum on all of them, not including the first bag, by the way. The adventurer's satchel is basically all tunes has that. But yeah, so so now I kind of wish all tunes has 60 slots under adventurer's satchel, which probably maybe in the future, I don't know. They made it for the 2 slot bags now, so it's not impossible. I'm not using the right artifacts or mount powers, am I? Let me see if I can change it right now on the fly. I am in combat, so I don't think I can. I might have to suicide first. It's okay though. Yeah, so that's why I like Tiamat. Tiamat, not only will it give you 10% towards your progress rewards if you do it as an RTQ. If you queue it as a dungeon, like a trial, like a manually, like from here, sorry, not skirmish, epic trial. If you queue your Tiamat from here, it will not give you 10%. You have to queue it as an RTQ. So basically, any RTQ map or trial, right? Random trial queue trial, will give you 10%. Same with RADQ. If you were to do an RADQ, which I don't because I freaking hate it, because it takes too freaking long, especially if you're doing it with pugs. You could end up there, it's stuck in there for like an hour and still not finish it. As opposed to trial queues, even though you, like you saw, like I failed, but it only take a couple of minutes. And to complete a trial queue with a subpar group would probably just take 10 minutes. Plus, I suppose, if it's a really bad group. But otherwise, 10 minutes is probably like the standard um, of how long a trial queue happens. I mean, I'm not really positioned right now because all these mobs are standing next to the mobs are standing next to the cleric because there are players who are standing next to the clerics. This is exactly what I explained in my YouTube video, but I don't see that changing anytime soon because it's not because of lack of videos out there. It's the people, they don't want to watch the YouTube videos, and that makes me kind of sad. Not because nobody's watching my videos, by the way. That's fine. It's really for everybody else's benefits. I don't even get paid to make my YouTube videos, by the way, because of my region. I'm of the Asian region. If I was living in the U.S., I'd probably be swimming in $100 or something. Something is better than nothing, right? But because of the Google kind of like, you know what was Google's payment plan? Google Pay, or no, not Google Pay. Sorry. The Elon Musk one. PayPal. Yeah, because PayPal is restricted in my country. I'm not getting paid from YouTube, from Google, which is kind of like a shame. But anyway, it was never my intention to get money from YouTube videos. Um, I just wanted people to be able to know mechanics and stuff like that. Um, and again, like I said, it's a shame because people don't watch my YouTube videos. Even if I was to tell you, and I have probably all the secrets that I know from the 8 years that I've been playing Neverwinter, right? Um, Not everyone's gonna know about it. It's like because nobody really watches my YouTube videos. I suppose it's a good thing and a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. If everybody knows how to make AD, Zen, and Gold, I think the market would just like break. like, like the auction house, you won't see anything being posted. You know, like people won't want to trade because they know ways of getting whatever it is that they need in game without the need of other people, I suppose. You know, the basically the whole game would break, and I think I'm at the precipice of, oh, look at that, he used precipice. I'm at the kind of like breakthrough almost of something really great, and I've already shared it on my YouTube video. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just check out my YouTube video, then you'll know. But basically, too long didn't read version. I think I know how to get unlimited AD, Zen, and Gold, right? I mean, legitly, by the way, by playing the game right now at its current build. I always say this because I'm deathly afraid that once the devs know what I do, they will just like did what they did with the Zuna nerf and all these other nerfs. They're just gonna freaking nerf the game to the ground, and then I won't be able to do anything about it because you know the devs changed the things, how the mechanics, whatever the strategy. So I'm hoping they still don't know about it, and that I you know by tomorrow or later today. I want to say tomorrow because there's gonna be maintenance later on, right? In about 5 hours from now, 4.5 hours from now, and then I'll only be able to play at that time. That's like 10 p.m. my time. So the only time I'll be able to play Neverwinter is the next day after midnight. So on Friday. So that's when 2 times RP. What the f? That lag? Did you see that lag? I wasn't even in the ice and I just like frozen already. It's a good thing I have the white heart though. I got out of it somehow. I think somebody saved me. I don't know, but I did use the heart just to get out of there. It didn't proc because I was supposed to be inside. It's really weird. The heart of the white dragon only works after it's on the floor and you're inside the circle. If you're from the outside circle, pressing F, it just won't work. And I have no idea what that's saying. Something about tracker thing. Oh, look, broken egg. That's not too bad actually. That's actually good. Excuse me. And I'll show you why that's good. In fact, can I get a key? Because if I can get a key, yes, is there more chances of me getting a bag? So two of my viewers, YBDA and Sultan, who are probably not here right now, they were telling me that they got a bag for free from here. The rewards here. I've in my 8 years that I've played Neverwinter, I've never gotten a bag from here at all, chest or otherwise. So that's why I tried to run Tiamat all day yesterday, and I still got nothing. So I'm just gonna continue that tradition, I suppose. I just really, really want to show, like on record, that you can get a bag from Tiamat. I feel like, I feel like my viewers at least they're not saying it as a troll. That in fact it is true. But like I said, in the 8 years that I've played running Tiamat, I've never seen a bag before, chest or otherwise. The rings crafting been a thing? No, we're not talking about rings though. But I'm not talking about rings. You see, um, let me just. I feel like I've already collected the stronghold rewards, but I'm just gonna check it anyway. Besides, I need to fill up my cup. You see, nothing, no water whatsoever. Let me just go get some water. I'll be right back, guys. Thinking about bioing as well, but. What a troll. Self-harm. Part of TOS. It was a freaking room. If I ever, oh wow, you finally loaded? Jeebus. If I ever get banned because of self-harm, like using a rubber band as a punishment for as a punishment for like the channel point rewards, I'm shaking my head. Like I mean, Twitch and Neverwinter are two different, separate bodies, elements. What's the word I'm looking for here? I'm trying to use. I'm trying to use lawyer terms because it's not a person, right? But you can treat it as a person in law. I don't know. I didn't study law, but I like I have a very general knowledge of most things, including law and business law. It's like authority, an authority, like it is an object. A company is an object. It's not a person, but you can treat it as a person in law. Something like, I don't know. Maybe you guys study law. Maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. That dropped the incidents to trade for. You're talking about, no, 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 nah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so okay, now we're up to speed. Yes, yes, I'm talking about the core masters. Yes, I'm talking about the eldritches that dropped from it. But in that video, it was before I discovered something else. Yeah, runestones, not the insignias. Because when you said insignias, I was like, what? No. Um, I mean, I have videos on how to get insignias as well, but that's a separate matter altogether. Um, so it looks like I did pick up the stronghold quest. Anyway, I'm gonna pop into the workshop and show you what to do with the dragon eggs. If you didn't know, it sounds like you know most things, Harens, but you never know. You might learn a thing or two. Yeah, my stream has always been about trying to find solutions to problems such as, ads and whatever insignias. Yes, I've covered those. I still haven't really figured out how to get the shards of greater empowerment. Sorry, shards of greater empowerment. The ones that you need to upgrade your collars, your mount collars, right? I don't even have like all legendaries like these ones, right? The shards of the greater empowerment. If you hover over it, it does state that you can get it from skirmish queue and dungeons queue, but it doesn't say RTQ because RTQ is trials, not skirmish, not dungeons. So in my testings, right, in my own personal testings, running RTQs for days, kind of like I have not seen a shards of greater empowerment. I have actually gotten one from a skirmish. I think it was Master of the Hunt, but I've not seen it from a trial queue. I have seen it from a random advanced dungeon, but maybe not from like leveling dungeons such as Clock Tower and the like. You know what I mean? I've gotten 19 so far, but as you can see, you need 100. That's the one thing that still haven't figured out yet. I figured out to get the preservation and cold war though, but that's not right. That's actually not my video. It was actually Gus Archer. Gus Archer is a content creator on YouTube. He's made a really good video, and I have a sinking feeling he doesn't realize what he's done actually. Um, so just to kind of like bring you up to speed about preservations ward and coalescent wars, the one that I'm worried about is that not only does core master bags drop coalescence to preservation watch. Oh, you watch Gus, so you probably know what I'm talking about right now. Excuse me. If I can't find the freaking bags, um, and coffer. So everybody knows that coffer celestial artifacts do drop preservation wards and cold wards, but they when I say they includes myself, by the way. Sorry, it's a bit itchy. I'm using my back scratcher. Oh god, this is so good. Sorry. So yeah, so coffer the celestials have always traditionally been given coalescent wards and preservation wards, right? Everybody knows that. But I didn't know you could get like hundreds of it, like hundreds of coffers of celestials if you actually did it on your tunes, every tune that you have. So that's what I've been doing. That's why I've been creating more tunes. That's what I've been doing. Like I spend about 5 hours every single day just to invoke 6 times on every single tune that I have, and I'm not even done. You know what I mean? It's like I only have 42 or 43 characters. If I can make it to 55, and I probably got the maths down now. If, as you know, it takes you about 6 days to get one coffer celestials on one tune, which means that one coffer celestials for every 6 days, you times that by 55, which is the maximum tunes that you can have in one account. That means 55 coffer of celestials every 6 days, and you times that by a month, right? By 4, which is 4 weeks, right? You can get 220 coffers of celestials every freaking month. And I want to say you can get a coalescent ward from coffers for every 30 coffers. It might be less than that, maybe around 10 to 15, but let's just say it's 30 coffers, right? Divide by 30. You can get 7 coalescent wards every freaking month. You realize how game breaking that is? Sorry, I feel like I dropped something. Was that my phone? No, my phone's right here. I don't know. I thought I saw something. Hey, yeah, boy. Hands. Check it out. I know I told you last. I don't actually. I don't remember if I told you. I think I did say something about it that I got rid of your shout out. Because I thought you weren't gonna come back. But look. Hey, it's back. It is back. Yeah, boy. Shout out to Hans. He's back with a baby in tow, by the way. I know I keep on congratulating him because I would have loved to have kids, but we're too old now. um, and you know it gets real a bit too fast. So let's too long didn't read. We just can't have children right now, and I wish I did, but I'm surrounded by children with my nieces and nephews anyway. So it's like it's okay. I got you know if there ever was a time when I need like to play with children. Like I got my nieces and my nephews, and I could kind of like bequeath my wealth to them one day or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Ultras. Aw, man. No hands. Uh, yeah, do that. But what's the word I'm trying to say here? The caveat. I used caveat today. Is that I'm gonna cry probably. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm hoping that it'll be happy tears. But yeah, do that. You have my Discord. you put it up in the my Discord or PM me or whatever. You know. Oh, but did you like the picture of Bizzo that I sent? I didn't really check. But I hope that you guys enjoy that and probably use it in the future. I don't know. If you don't, that's fine. It's there for your perusal. By the way, now that we're talking about Bizzo, but before that, let me just yeah. So before Hans came in, I was talking about the broken dragon egg that I gotten from the Tiamat just now. Um, so exchange old materials, I believe. There you go. I don't know if you can see this. The broken dragon egg costs 7,000 credit, and I'm gonna do that right now because there's no such thing as like double credits, whatever. Because in the next 2 weeks, I believe, I want to say October 7th, right? Let me just check that. I don't remember if my memory serves. October 7th is when Wonders of Gone, yes, October 7th is when Wonders of Gone happens. And you can use those credits to get stuff for free, right? Basically, virtually free from your workshop people, retainer. There you go. So as you can see, all of these materials, maybe not, I probably can only see half of it, at the top half even, but all of these costs credits that you could just like from the Dragon Egg, for example, or other kind of like sources like profession items, like artisans and all this, like bills of like whatever armor smithing. But broken egg dragon eggs are one of them. So and you can still get them now, even though they don't use it for professions anymore. Sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. Um, so I don't know, guys. Search on YouTube. There's a lot of content creators talking about the wonders of Gone, how you can like, especially like Uncle Floyd. Was it Uncle Floyd or was it Uncle Gigi or is it Uncle Floyd Gigi? I'm sorry. You know, my memory. When you get to my age, I'm not even that old. When you get to my age, things just like go in here and then out that side. Yes, we loved it. Brought back great memories, and I wish I had those kind of memories. The smallest violin is playing right now. The only friends I had, right, when growing up, were my siblings, my sisters. So, and I didn't have another boy in the family. I'm the third out of seven children. It's only myself and the last child, which is my little brother, are only the guys in the family, like in my family, and my cousins. So I would literally like go on my bike and go to like my cousin's house to play, and most of the time we're just like playing video games or soccer or football, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, otherwise I'm just playing with my sisters, and those are kind of like the games that guys don't really play, you know what I mean? And I suppose D&D is for both guys and gals, but they were not into it. Most of my siblings were not into video games, right? Back in the day. Um, some of them are more into martial arts, and guess who was the training dummy for like say not Tai Chi or judo. Judo was judo was the one that I remembered fondly, as you were. In fact, right over there is when where she would my elder sister would put a mat, and she's like, "You come here," and I'll be like, "Yes, what do you need?" And then I'll be like, "What?" What? She'll be doing judo moves on me because I was taller than her. As you may or may not know, judo is best for people who are smaller from their opponents. Maybe you know that, maybe you don't. Anyway, sorry. Let me get back to the stream. Yes, I love the Bob back together memories. Thanks. I'm gonna show you ultrasound pics later. Okay, I'm up to date in the chats. So that's dragon eggs. Let me just go to Bizzo, Hans, and show you what I've done to him so far. Let me just like disclaimer, it's not sexy. It's not. It's definitely not sexy. So Bizzo has been busy. he has been very busy. Let me, yeah, you know what he reminds me of now that I look at him this way? Magneto, for some reason. A very red Magneto. He looks like a mix between the red, was it Scarlet Witch? Sorry. Not the Red Witch, the Scarlet Witch, and Magneto. If the Scarlet Witch and Magneto had a baby, it would be Bizzo, right? Or maybe a bit of Wolverine as well. Maybe I should use a what you call that guy? Oh, Regis looking away from us, by the way. Um, what's wrong, Haru? What's with the face? So I mean, when I say busy, not really busy. He was. I was just going through the items that I've been getting, and yeah. So this is what I ended up with. What is this? Oh, it's all the like seal of adventure gears that you can get for a TR. So that's why I have this look on him. What about his weapons actually? Very, I don't know. I want to say very kind of like, I don't want to say Egyptian, maybe Middle Eastern influence. Kind of like with the sickle. I don't know. I can't really see it because he always puts it away so fast. Is there a way for me to kind of like maybe view something? These weapons. I don't have any other weapons. What? Oh, maybe appearance. Not really. He doesn't do this like combat view. I need to like inspect another item or something. Let me see if I can claim something else, like a weapon set. There we go. That might work. I might already have it though. Preview. And then combat. Something like this, right? What is that? Jeebus. Uh it kind of reminds me of, who is that guy in WoW? Or even Dota, I suppose. But his is like really huge, right? This is kind of like arm's length, kind of clear. Let me see. Let me see the other weapon. I want to say it's a club, not really a mace, because Bizu is small already, and it's like how, like if I don't know. I want to say toothpick. Well, this is more of a toothpick than this one, but I mean, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. It just seems really weird combination. Let's put it that way. Very, very S&M. Let's put it that way. And if you don't know what S&M means, that's fine. I actually don't know what S&M means, but I do understand the kind of like theory. I don't even know what it stands for. Anyway, whew, it's getting hot in here. What are we doing today, guys? I've already done RTQs. I still need to do 3 more actually, so I probably need to queue for RTQ, just so that I can get my progress rewards. I'm already a tank. Let's go for an RTQ, and it should pop quite soon. No, never mind. While we're here waiting, I'm trying to think. I feel like, seriously, I feel like I'm missing something, and it's got 5 minutes left till the end. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing the giveaway. I haven't been doing a giveaway since I started streaming. And actually, in fact, I don't think I even have enough time to do this RTQ because it's got 5 minutes left till the end. Actually, it's not even. I was supposed to end my stream an hour ago at 5 o'clock. It is now 4 to 6 p.m. And I have a family event. So, you know what? I'm going to cancel this RTQ because I don't think I can commit. And then we're just going to wait till it's like 6 o'clock. And then we can probably do, oh, I don't know. When did I start? 3? Let's just say 3 o'clock. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're gonna do maybe 4 giveaways or 4 winners at least. If anybody's gonna join the giveaway later on, we're gonna wait till like for 4 minutes till it's like 6 p.m. and then we're gonna do the giveaways then, just in case somebody wants to come in and join last minute. I'm just trying to think what it's really bugging me right now. something in the back of my head is screaming at me right now. Like, you're supposed to do this before the end, before the reset. And I just it just maybe it's legacies. Hold on, let me check on the legacies. If I can at least pick it up. No, legacies only reset at Monday. It's only Thursday today. No, I don't think so. It's definitely something, but I just can't put my finger on it. It's not. I don't believe it's keys. I don't believe it's AD. That was kind of like the first thing that I do on reset. So it's probably what I'm gonna do like as soon as it turns 6 o'clock, and maybe just open a lockbox as well. See, I've already refined 100,000 AD today, so I can't refine anymore. And I have one key at all times because there is a reward claim. I think it's about 50,000 channel points for me to claim a key. No, not claim a key. To claim a lockbox, and I use a key. So once per stream, once per day. So that's why I keep one key on me at all times. If somebody does claim it. So it's not that. Maybe I feel like you're close though. It's something related to it. Maybe VIP. It's not. It doesn't look like it's legacies. Like I said, legacies only happen like only resets on a Monday. Could it be the claims here? That doesn't. This. I mean, I already got the overload, so it's not that. And that only resets on a Tuesday. Shoot. I don't know. If my brain has a voice, or I suppose an inner voice. I can't hear my inner voice right now, but it's there. It's definitely there. And you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be reset. It's gonna be reset, and then like, oh yeah, it was that thing. Now I've already done strongholds. You guys saw that. I did that on stream. I've already done strongholds. I only got 1 minute left though. Gosh, I don't know. I feel so stupid right now. I feel like I should know. You know what? Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me being a worrywart. Somebody's gotta worry, right? Anyway, it's almost time. Let me just check where my dice or die singular is. I also, yeah, there it is right there. And items. I already picked up my gold. I already done my AD. If you look at my posting, the last time I streamed, this was only 3, so I did manage to get, and happy reset. I did manage to get enough to post another 5,000 Zen. So anyway, it is time for a giveaway. Let me just greet my alliance members here. And like I said, I'll pick up this, I'll pick up that, and I'll refine. I don't think I'm gonna invoke right now because what I like to do is invoke all the same time for all 44 tunes. And like I said earlier, it's gonna take me about 20-30 minutes, so I'm not about to do that. But what I can do is open this lockbox. And then while I'm doing that, guys, I'm gonna do a giveaway. And I don't know how many people are gonna join, so let me just type it in. Guys, if you want to join the giveaway, type in !join, and then I've started a raffle. You have 2 minutes to kind of like join the raffle by typing the !join command. And yeah, if you don't know, I basically throw a die, and the number that pops up above my head corresponds to the prize. So like for example 10, right? So it'll be like from 1 to 20, as you can see, 1 here and then 20 all the way here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You could get a stack. I think it's okay to give you a stack of squash soup. So yeah, so it really depends on what I feel like doing. I feel like a stack of squash soup for crit chance is not too bad. It's actually quite expensive, I believe. Top of my head, let me see. A stack of squash soup. Can I just use my inventory? Squash soup. I have squash soup here somewhere. There we go. And probably that won't work. Yeah. So a stack of squash squash soup today is priced at around 44,000 100,000 AD. So it's not too bad. It's not like 100,000 AD. But you can't really get these anymore. You can only get your event foods from events, and I believe the next one that's gonna happen is later today or tomorrow, as it were. It will be tomorrow for me. Calendar. What is happening this week? We are gonna have two times Avernus, two times RP. Not bad, not bad. You guys got 30 seconds left, by the way. This bonus RP thing is such cheat, I think, don't you? Like it's nice to have, I suppose, but look at it at total from the first day that it happens till the end, which is like I think 7 days. I want to say 7 days, yeah, a week. I can only get this five. So five preservation works out of week of grinding this bonus RP. It's ridiculous. It is not really that hard to get preservation wars. Why they make it so hard to get like five preservation wars? Anyway, Harun, you won. Congratulations. It seems like you were the only person to join, which is fine. You wanna do three more? 11. So I'm just gonna keep this, and but I'll be honest, I really have to go soon. 11. So 10 was this one. So 11 is this one. 11 is your accuracy rank 4, I believe, is the best one. Plus ones as well. These are kind of expensive, I think. Maybe more than 40,000. Let me just check for you. I'll send this over to you. Oh, by the way, Harun, can you give me your in-game IGN? I hope you're playing on the PC, by the way. So it's 140,000 AD. It's not too bad. No, didn't expect. You should play to win all the time, bro. Whatever it is, play to win. If you know you can't win, don't join. I'm not saying my giveaways. I'm talking about like in real life as well. Like you'll find out when I'm giving advice, it's something that you can apply to real life as well, including real life cash. By the way, I used to be a business consultant as well, amongst other things. Oh, we are. Sorry, 350 people. I can't remember every single one, but I hope that the more times that you win, I wouldn't even have to search for it anymore. It will be just like summon mail, type in at a summoner, and then just like send straight away. Anyway, guys, it is time for another one. I am kind of like stripped for time, so I feel like this might be the last one. I know I said like 3 or 4 winners, but if it's just gonna be Harun, I might as well just roll it 4 times for Harun. You know what I mean? Is the board still a thing? Which board? You mean the Noh board? This one? I don't know which board are you talking about. The leader of the boards. Oh, the board. This. Yeah. Yes and no. I mean, it's there because I like to see it, but the thing is kind of like write. If I was to write every single winner on my board, it'll be full, right? I still am trying to figure out an electronic way of doing things. Maybe a display board here at the back, but that means having to spend and buy something, which I don't want to do. I kind of want to do it on stream, but all the extensions for us, we streamers have extensions we can use to make our streams more fun, right? Like sound alerts, etc., etc. All the leaderboards that I'm seeing on like the like what you call it, extension page on Twitch is all about tips, all about follows, all about all these like really who has given the most bits, or who's given the most cheers, or things that I don't really apply on my stream, because I believe to enjoy a stream you should be able to enjoy it for free, right? If you want to show support to your streamer, follow. I said this differently because I didn't realize what I said. I said probably the best way to support your streamer is to sub to him. You don't even have to sub to me. Like a follow would be good enough. A follow is free, and I feel like that is good enough. Like if you came in to say hi, make my day, as it were. That's good enough. I don't expect people to put in cheers and bits and sub to me. I feel like that's, I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, have we got a winner again? Okay, Harun. It seems like you're gonna like totally dominate. But unfortunately, I think that will be the last one. This will be the last one because I really, really, really have to go. 11 again. Is that a two stacks of accuracy rank 4+1s? Are you serious right now? That's basically 140 times 2, 280. That's almost 300,000 AD in the bag. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, two stacks. Jeebus. Almost 500,000, I suppose. But there you go. Congratulations. I may have to like fill that in again because I got stacks and stacks of accuracy potions, you see. And I don't really use my accuracy potions anymore because I don't really run freaking VOS anymore. I do get some like people asking me to tank them from time to time, but not like 200, 300 times like back in the day when we were like farming for the rings. But that's you. Those are your two actually potions. There you go, sir. Enjoy. Use it, sell it, whatever you want is yours. So anyway, like I was saying, like in all of my giveaways, the reason why I give away things is for people to ask me, how is it that I got that item, and how can you get that item as well? So it's I don't know. I feel like nobody really asks. They just but it's okay. It's okay. One of these days, people are gonna be curious enough to ask me directly, or on stream or off stream, how I can get these things. So maybe I'll make a YouTube video about it. Anyway, guys, too much talking. Let's go. I'm gonna raid somebody. Hopefully, there's somebody who is online to raid. Let me just swap the scene there. There you go. Let's see if there is. Ooh, I got a PM. I'm gonna check that later. I think that's Hans showing me his what you call those yeah, picture wave, whatever you call it. I can't remember now. Hold on. Twitch. Yes. What is going on? Where's Twitch? How can I go to back to Twitch? There we go. Let's see if there's anybody on that we can. Oh, Fi. Sure. It's been a while since I rated him because he doesn't play Neverwinter. Anyway, it seems like he's playing now. He's been streaming for, I bet, 10 hours or so. Where's his 6 hours? Not too bad. I mean, he streams Neverwinter so much now. It's it's like, wow, okay. Anyway, guys, let's see if I can copy and paste, because I can't spell. I can't even say his name. I don't know how to say. Sai? I think he said Sai. Never mind. No, it's not that. /raid Fi. Anyway, guys, before we raid, I want to say thank you again for coming by. I feel like it's, you know what? Never mind. F it. I don't really care. So let's just say thank you guys for coming by to my stream. And yes. So see you later. Peace, y'all. Hope to see you in the next one. Enjoy Fi, whatever. Bye bye. Good night.